Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well, and welcome back to World of Tanks, and welcome back to my first tank video besides Sunday Tank Chronicles in a long time. So I thought, we'll do a garage review of this thing, the Tier 6 American tank destroyer, the M18 Hellcat. This is a good tank. It's been nerfed in the past, but it's still a good tank. It's still a good thing to play. Well, let's look at the stats. So, like always, what I did is I went to the comparison area, and then I took away all the crew skills, all the equipment. Let's just make sure I did. Yep, all the crew skills, all the equipment, all the modules, no field modifications. To live, check to make sure to live. Okay, yep, and, it's just a blank M18 Hellcat. So let's look at the stats. 640 hit points, and now, I don't know, let's compare that to other Tier 6 tank destroyers. Let's compare that to the SC-100Y. 780, which is, I think, a good chunk of health. Let's compare this to the Jackson, 660. Let's compare it to two other TDs, 670. Actually, no, we'll compare it to all of them. 670 for the Yak Panzer IV as well. The SU-100 has 650. The AT-8 has 900. The Achilles has 720. The ARL V39 has 680. Let's just make sure that this is right. I believe it is. I'm not going to put it on the Top Gun, but I believe it's right. Of course I will lift it. Of course I will lift it. The G-Row has 690, and actually, I can actually, 1 second, weight 30, yeah, I can actually, how much does it weigh? I don't know, let's actually do that and get that gold, I mean buy this gun on this thing, there we go, but let's keep going. The WZ 131G fake tank has 620. The Berza has 700. The IKV-65-2 has 650. Actually, do you know what? The Achilles. Is this? Yeah, that's fully upgraded. Right? Yeah, okay. The Achilles hip ones could be a bit off, but I'm sure it has 720, because who knows what my crew skills or anything like that. Let's see. Nothing. Okay. Oh, the Churchill gun carrier has 730. I don't know, like, let's just make sure. Yeah, 700, yeah, that's not the Top Gun, but, let's just, you know what, let's just make sure it has 730 hit points. So yes, 730 hit points for the Churchill gun carrier. Nothing there, and nothing in the Italians. So, the Hellcat... Of course I will live, dude. Has a second low... Of course I will live, dude. Has a second lowest... of course I... Has a second lowest health of the tier 6 tank destroyers, which isn't good. The hull armor... Of course I will live, dude. Is absolutely horrible. 13 millimeters at the front of the hull, 13 at the sides, 13 at the rear. The turret is... Well, the turret is kind of weird. It's 76 at the front, which is crap. Well, no, 76 at the front is okay, but don't count on it to bounce anything. The 32 at the sides, which is horrible, and then 127 at the rear, which is, you know, interesting. It has really good rear turret armor. The suspension repair time is 12.03 seconds. MT comes in at 20.26 tons and has a low limit of 21.8 tons. It has an okay engine. It's not the best in the world. It's not the best, but it's okay. 460 horsepower. The specific power is 22.71 with a top speed of 72 kilometers per hour, which is absolutely really fast. It is absolutely just amazing. It has a bad reverse speed of 12. The traverse speed is alright, 31 degrees per second. It's not fantastic. It's not fantastic. It's not great, but it's not bad either. That's a fine traverse speed. No, do you know what? That is a borderline good. Borderline. That is an okay traverse speed. You might be like, oh, 31 degrees, that seems quite fast. And it is decently quick, but it's not amazingly quick. But yeah, that traverse speed is that's fine. That traverse speed is, more than acceptable. Concealment rating: stationary vehicle 20.96/5.24, moving vehicle 12.58/3.14. The view range is not bad, 370 meters. That's fine, and the signal range is 782 meters. But the Hellcat is, well, no, I won't see it. I won't say it yet. But here comes the downside of the Hellcat, besides the armor. The gun traverse speed is... The turret, gun traverse speed is 16 degrees per second. That is absolutely horrible. That is so incredibly slow. The gun depression is very good, 10 degrees, and with a good gun elevation of 20. Let's look at the guns. The Hellcat gets lots of guns. It starts off with a 3-inch AT gun 7. Do you know what? We will look at all of these, actually. Yeah. Let's look at the 3-inch AT gun M7. This gun you get on the M8A1, M10 Wolverine, T67, this and the T56. The penetration is horrible, 101 millimeters. The damage is very low, 110. The rate of fire is very, very good, 15.8 rounds per minute. The accuracy is absolutely just bad, 0.41. And the aiming time is incredibly good, 1.7 seconds. But the 0.41 accuracy, that is absolutely just astronomically bad. That is a bad accuracy. Next gun is not bad. It's a 76mm AT gun, M1A1. This is a similar gun that you find on the American mediums, the M4A1 Sherman, the ET8, those tanks. I believe even the T20 gets it. The penetration is bad, 128 millimeters. The damage is very low, 115. The rate of fire is even better, 17.6 rounds per minute. That is an amazingly good rate of fire. That is a good rate of fire. The accuracy is not good. That is on the borderline of being bad. That isn't a very good accuracy. One bit, 0.39, and a very, very good aiming time at 1.7 seconds. Then your next gun is the 76mm gun, the 76mm AT gun M1A2. This is another gun you'll find on the American mediums. The penetration is the same, 128 millimeters, which is bad, very low, 115 damage. 19.4 rounds per minute rate of fire. Absolutely fantastic. Pretty good accuracy. Not amazing. Not fantastic. It's not really good accuracy, but it's very good good accuracy. Do you know what? It's very good accuracy at 0.35, and the aiming time is very, very good once again at 1.7 seconds. Yeah. So this gun can work. It's not horrible. It's not a good gun, but it's not. But there's been guns on other tanks, obviously, that have been worse than that. And now you get to the top gun. This is a very, very good gun. The 90mm AT gun M3. The penetration is good, 160. The damage is good, 240. So 160 millimeters, 240 damage is that's good. The rate of fire is good, 7.06 rounds per minute. The accuracy is good, 0.35, and the aiming time is again the same. Very good. Very, very good. Very, 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 very good. 1.7 seconds. This is a good gun. Yeah, this is a good gun. It's darn near a very good gun for the Hellcat. The crew skills. Camo on your for your first skill. This is a tank destroyer that relies on tanks to spot things for you, sit in a bush well far away, and use this gun and your camo rating. So camo on your whole crew is an incredibly good idea on this thing. Brothers in arms on your whole crew is always a good idea on any tank. Repairs is always a good idea on any tank. Well, it's never a horrible idea on any tank, I should say. Besides Brothers in Arms, on the Commander I have Recon, Camo, and Mentor. On the Gunner I have Concentration, besides Camo, besides Camo and Brothers in Arms, I'm going to be talking about now. On the the Driver, I have Off-Road Driving. On the Radio Operator, I have Situational Awareness, and on the Loader, I have Ammo Tuning. Anything else? Well, on the Commander, Concentration, you do not. Coordination, you do not need on this thing. Sound detection. um, might not be bad. It might not be bad on this thing. Anything to help you stay alive, so that might not be bad. Emergency might not be a bad idea on this thing either. Yeah, I don't know. You know, both of those aren't horrible ideas in my opinion. On the gunner, snapshot isn't a bad idea on that thing, on this thing. It's actually a good idea in my opinion. Quick aiming you don't need, but it does increase your gun traverse speed, so that might be an option, quick aiming. Deadeye is a very good idea on this thing, you know, anything to help out. Well, very, you don't need it, but you know, Deadeye would help. But you definitely don't need Deadeye. This thing is more than capable without Deadeye. Same with Designated Target. A good idea. Yeah, would I yeah, do you know what? Deadeye, I would Designated Target, I would recommend on this thing. You know, this thing is a tank destroyer. This could help, definitely. On the driver, smooth riding, no. Engineer, no. Clutch braking is not a horrible idea on this thing. I will put clutch braking on this eventually. That's not, like, this is a fine idea. You know, it will help, because 31 degrees is good, but it isn't fantastic. So clutch braking is definitely a pretty good idea on this thing when you get, after you put on, like, Brothers in Arms, Camo, Off-Road Driving, Repairs. After you put on those, yeah, clutch braking, definitely. But, you know, off-road driving is, I prefer that over clutch braking. Definitely off-road driving over, you know, the clutch braking. Let's go. On the radio operator, side-by-side or jamming is a very good idea on this. Sorry, not by side-by-side. Jamming, well, side-by-side is never a bad idea, usually on any tank, really, in my opinion. Jamming is a very good idea on this thing, really on any tank destroyer. Signal interceptor is, signal interception is a very good idea on this thing as well. Yeah, and then on the loader, safe stowage is always a good idea on any tank. Intuition is never a bad idea on any tank. If you have other types if you have other types of if you have lots of ammo on any other type of shell, or, you know, multiple, adrenaline rush is always a good idea on any tank in my opinion. But yeah, perfect charge, not necessary, but it could definitely, you know, be good. Well, but it's definitely, you do not need perfect charge on the Hellcat, in my opinion, at least. But yeah, that's the tank. Actually, equipment. Well, this might be unpopular, but I've gone with improved aiming, binocular telescopes, camo net, and I'm talking about unpopular because of the improved aiming. Of course I will. Of course I will. Of course I will. A very common choice on this thing is camo binocular and a gun rammer, which is a very good idea. Like, for me, it's definitely camo net, binocular telescopes, and either the improved aiming or the gun rammer, one of those, but definitely camo binocular. Coated optics isn't horrible, but I think binocular telescopes is better because, you know, in this thing you'll be sitting still, or should be sitting still at least. But, you know, yeah, so I would go with camo, binocular telescopes, improved gun rammer, or or camo net, binocular telescopes, and a gun rammer. With Okay, so now with my equipment, crew skills, upgrades, everything I have on this tank, my penetration is 162 millimeters, 243 damage, 7.86 rounds per minute rate of fire, which means I have a 7.63 second reload, 17 degree gun traverse speed, 1.5 second aiming time, 0.29 accuracy, 1,910 average damage per minute, plus 2.4% to minimum potential damage and and penetration value, 640 hit points, same armor. 12.03 second suspension repair time, minus 64.3% to penalty when a crew member is injured except the commander. Mine weighs at 20.46 tons, has a load limit of 21.8 tons, 460 horsepower engine, 22.49 specific power, 33 degree traverse speed, plus 6.3% to maintaining speed on moderately soft terrain, plus 42.74% to maintaining speed on soft terrain, 15 concealment rating 59.53 slash 14.9 for stationary. Vehicle concealment rating, 28.35 slash 7.09 for moving vehicle concealment rating, 523 meter view range, 835 meter signal range. That's a tank. Let's have a few games. So the first game in the M18 Hellcat is a tier 8 game. We're here on Sand River. It is an encounter battle. Let's see how we do. So there's not that many teams in this. And I'm going to be firing gold for my first shot of the game, just for the heck of it. This is a good tank. It's not bad at all. Okay, I got spotted. Oops, yeah, back up. Oh, SC-100 and he missed me. And oh, the S-51 killed me instantly. Anyway, next game. Here's the results of this game. Alright, the next game in the Hellcat is a Tier 7 game here on E-Haluf. It's a standard battle. And now, in this game, I'm gonna play like a tank destroyer. I made it. Nice. And I don't have any field modifications yet. No field modifications. Good hit on the CS-44 before he got killed by our Skoda 1025. Just missed the EBR. Okay, let's go. 278 over there. And again, miss the EBR hot chest. Hot chests. And now I'm thinking, should I go up there? Yeah, I'm gonna go up there. Let's go. See the speed of the Hellcat going downhill. Oh, I completely missed the SU-100Y. Are you kidding me? There, killed the SU-100Y, and I know that there's a T-20 over there. Okay, T-20 is facing that way. I'm gonna back up. And I'm gonna go this way now to... Aim and fire and kill him. Nice. But as you guys can see, the traverse speed is, like, it's... The Hellcat is sluggish. It is sluggish. It's not like it's a fast, NIMBY little tank destroyer. It is sluggish, but it's okay. And I completely missed the M12. Are you kidding me? And I, like, low average damage roll on the Skoda T25 and I didn't kill him, so our Type 64 did. Why? Why? Anyway, guys. And I killed the FV304. Nice. Okay, wait for backup. And now let's go. Type 64 is going to go that way. I'm going to go over here. And now let's see. And now let's see, you know, where the guy is. And oh, he's over here, and he killed our E25. So I'm gonna go this way. Okay, he killed our Type 64. That's fine. And I bounced off of his turret! Are you kidding me? I bounced off of his turret! I bounced off of his turret! Ugh. Anyway, next game. Alright, and in our final game in the M18 Hellcat, it's a tier 8 game. We're here on Ants, and it is an encounter battle. Let's show you. I'm gonna go this way. The ants, you know, not a good map for something like this, but it's okay. And how have I been missing with 0.29 accuracy? Good hit on the AP AMX-30 for 245 damage. And yes, we are winning. I mean, we are losing 1-0. That's what I think is happening. We're losing 2-0, which is okay. Scores 2-1 now. Good hit on the KB2 for 251 damage. Another 200. That would have been the killing shot if I actually penetrated the KB2. That would have been the killing shot if I actually penetrated the KB2. Of course I will live, dude. And the KV2 killed me. Well, guys, this is gonna be the end of the TO. Well, guys, this is gonna be the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care on the battlefield. Take care of yourself in real life. As always, make sure to always be yourself. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. Bye for now.